PCB assembly is a step-by-step process that turns a plain board into a working electronic device by adding and soldering components to it. It all starts with solder paste application, where a stencil helps spread the paste onto the board's pads. This paste, which is basically a mix of tiny solder particles and flux, helps create strong electrical connections. Once the paste is on, a pick-and-place machine carefully puts electronic parts like resistors, capacitors, and microchips onto the board. Since this step is automated, it makes sure everything is placed exactly where it needs to be. Next up is reflow soldering. The board goes through a conveyor belt inside a reflow oven, where it gets heated up just enough for the solder paste to melt and bond the components to the board. Once it cools down, it goes through inspection and quality control to catch any issues, like misplaced parts or soldering mistakes. This is done using tools like AOI or X-ray testing. If the board has through-hole components, they go through an extra step called wave soldering, or sometimes even manual soldering to make sure they're properly attached. The last step is functional testing, where engineers check if the PCB works like it's supposed to by looking for any short circuits, open connections, or other issues. This step makes sure the board is good to go before being used in a final product. If you need high-quality PCB assembly, HiPCB has you covered with precise manufacturing, strict quality checks, and affordable solutions tailored to your needs. Every component goes through a thorough inspection to meet industry standards and prevent defects. Plus, we give you a detailed test report so you have full confidence in the reliability of your assembled PCBs. As part of our quality control process, we provide you with full X-ray inspection footage of your board, so you can see every solder joint, especially for BGA and hidden pad components. We also check every PCB design before assembly, and if we spot an issue, like a trace that's too thin and could cause overheating, we let you know before moving forward to make sure everything's good to go. On top of that, we send you microscope inspection footage of all assembled boards, so you can see the final quality up close. Whether you need a prototype or a large production run, our expertise and advanced technology ensure top performance. Click the link in the description to get started on your PCB project today.